Hi there, this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, these are your bonus readings. This is the series called What Are They Feeling? What Are They Thinking? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Aries. So let's dive in. I don't know what deck we want to start off with first. For this energy, I think we're going to do Crimson Secrets, actually. This is one of my oracle decks that I created. What is this? Connection. I felt it right off the bat when the card came out. Yearning is the word I saw. Yearning. Someone is yearning to connect with someone. So this is either the Aries or cross-watcher or the person of interest for the Aries. It could be unknown, right? You have anonymous. Somebody wants to connect, but they're not saying anything. They're not making it known. It's secret. So what are they feeling? They're feeling, pining, yearning, but not making it known. Very heavy secret admirer vibes. That's the vibe I get. It's hidden. It's unknown. You don't know. They didn't say it. It's under wraps. It's on the DL. Confession. Yes, it is a confession. The confession here is, I wish I would have said it. So it's got to be something it's past. They missed it's a missed opportunity. I wish I would have said it. I should have said it. I should have responded. I should have communicated. I should have called. I should have made an effort. There's this regret here. I should have, could have, would have, but I didn't. And they still feel the pull. It's almost as if like letting that pass, thinking, well, I missed the boat. Well, it's a missed opportunity. Okay, the energy will dissipate and I'll get over it. That's what I'm feeling. And it didn't. And it's coming back around. Not only did the feeling not go away, it got like more intense and more deep. You have devotion. Sorry about that. It was a phone call. So there's this devoted energy coming in, right, with the devotion card. And they might have been devoted somewhere else. Hence why it would be a missed opportunity. There may have been a previous commitment or relationship that prevented connection. I don't feel third party cheating. I don't feel those kind of vibes. I don't get that. What I do feel is damn, I wish I would have just said it. I should have just said it. Mouth watering, extreme fucking attraction. They're extremely attracted to you, right? That's that yearning, that pining, and intensity. I mean, it is so intense. They thought it was going to go away. This fucking card will not leave the bottom of the deck. It will not. Come away with me. Come away with me in the night. A getaway. Literally what I saw in my head, like a getaway. It's like almost escaping from reality. They probably envision that in their head. They probably fantasize about taking you away and going on a trip and the two of you just being together. There's something about that, but this is what I feel. It feels like the feminine was like, hey, come on, let's go. Let's do this. Let's whatever. And the masculine was either unable to do so or they missed the boat because they just couldn't rise up and fucking do it. So the feminine was like, hey, come on, hey, open, right? Now, for some of you, it would be the opposite. But I think for the majority of you, and especially for the ones I'm channeling this for, the feminine was like, hey, come on. And they just shut down. There's a shutdown here. I feel like they couldn't, like their hands were tied. Obsession. It didn't go away. I told you, it didn't go away. It just intensified. You had intensity. It just didn't dissipate and blow over like they thought it would. They thought this is not a big fucking deal at all. It's gonna just go away. Everything's gonna be fine. Oh, it's just an attraction that I feel would go away in 2.2 seconds. It did not go away. Here we are. How much long later? I don't know. It's gonna be different for each of you. And it's still here. And not only is it still here, it's even more intense and deep. It's definitely a secret. See, it's secrets. No one knows. Not even you. Nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's this thing. Luscious. They are so fucking attracted to you. Could be someone's lips, their mouth that they're really attracted to. I know it sounds so weird. I bet they are attracted to your fucking mouth. But I say that because you have mouth watering and luscious, so it just makes me think of the mouth, right? I don't know, maybe they do. Maybe they like that part of you, and or vice versa, right? And the luscious is also like succulent and just almost gives me the vibration of like luscious and like voluptuous. You have curvy voluptuous is the vibe that I get. I don't know. Maybe your hair is fucking luscious. I mean, in the card, her hair looks luscious. It's not, the issue is not physical attraction. If that's the worry or the care here. Well, I just worry if the care if I'm attractive. I don't think the fucking energy is about attraction. It had nothing to do with attraction. Which actually may be worse, right? Because you're just like, well, then what the fuck was it? This is the fucked up thing, and it's actually ironic. Aries is a fire sign. Aries are the babies of the zodiac. They're the very first sign, which means they can be like children sometimes, a little bit slightly naive, where they just jump into things without thinking, right? They're hasty, they're impulsive, they just do it, they jump. They didn't do that here, which goes against their fucking very nature. Their nature is about adventurous and brave and fearless and courageous. They just go, put me in, coach. They kind of think later. They think while they're jumping, you know, they don't really premeditate that, which can work against them a lot, but it also is just part of their energy of why they're just so, they're really daring too. They weren't daring here, which goes against their fucking very nature characteristic of self. It is shocking that they didn't. And why didn't they do that? Well, they didn't do it because something was holding them back. So what they're feeling right now is deep regret. They're feeling an intensification of the attraction or the connection. And I almost feel like they're trying to come up with something. Come up with a way to break the ice or to communicate. I fucking just said that. You have late night communication. I feel like it. I feel like they're trying to come up with something. They're trying to come up with a reason or something, you know? So sorry about that. See, like how this energy is too? Stop, go, stop, go. It's like this. Late night communication. Either they're thinking about you really late at night or they're going to contact you late at night. It's one of the fucking two. I feel like they reach out. I feel like that Aries fire, passion, intensity within them, it overrules, see, spontaneous. I think it's a spontaneous reach out. Hey, I was just checking. It's that kind of a thing. It's like a bullshit kind of a reason that they reach out. You know what I mean? It's something. They're trying to come up with an excuse to not look stupid. Head over heels. They don't want to look fucking desperate, ridiculous, and silly and dumb. I mean, I'm telling you, it's all the things they're thinking. They're like, oh my God, I'm going to look fucking so silly and dumb if I just say, oh, hey, because I really fucked this one up. I mean, it's like pure total regret. They're head over heels. Sexual encounter, I told you, it's not that they weren't attracted. It's not, it has nothing to do with it. Isolation. They had to isolate themselves. They isolated themselves not because of you, but because of them or their fucking situation. It has nothing to do with you. I'm telling you, it has nothing. It's not you. It wasn't you, it was them. I feel like for some of them, they're in another commitment that they're not happy in, but they're putting on a brave, happy face. It's karmic. There's no magic there. Nasty clock tower. Countdown, midnight hour, perfect timing. Midnight hour, late night communication. See where we're going with that energy? Do they reach out to you? I feel like they really, 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 really fucking want to. They really, really, really want to. Why do they feel it late at night? Because there's no distractions. Throughout the day, we can go to work. We have kids. We have businesses to run. We have bills to pay. We have all these things to do in the day, right? It's busy. But at night, when you lay down to go to sleep and the world is fucking quiet, all we hear is our own thoughts. And more so, especially if they're laying next to someone they don't want to be laying next to. It's almost like they're thinking and dreaming of another life or the life they could have had with you. So what are they feeling? Regret? They're feeling regret. And what's killing them really is thinking about how different their life could have been if they would have just been brave and done it, chose you or did it. Poison and death, rebirth, transformation. It's like you were poison to them, not in a bad way. It wasn't like you were toxic or anything, right? And if this, because I'm not channeling toxic shit from the one that like wasn't chosen. The karmic relationship, the one that they're currently in, could have been, but not the one that they didn't choose. You see what I'm saying? But they felt like it was because it would have caused death. Death of what? An old relationship that they were in. It would have been disruptive to their entire fucking life is my point. So that would have been poison to them. Because that would have meant they would have had to do A, B, C, and they didn't want to do A, B, and C. Or it would have been, you would have meant that they would have needed to transform within themselves. Them. Them, not you, them. Most people don't willingly want to go through death and transformation and rebirth. It happened to most of us. How? Well, not our own fucking accord. We didn't sign up for it and stand in line, right? That's what a lot of the people do, that they want to go through this like ayahuasca and shit, whatever, right? Right? You would have meant a huge disruption to their entire fucking life. That's what that would have meant. You have white roses, which is purity, innocence, and young love. They probably were together a long time. That's what makes it even worse. Married probably too. Stained glass window, sacred, religious. They probably were married. And you're going to find this is the case for a lot of people. Because they were together for a really long time, they feel like they have to stay together. And I feel like that was this for some of you. Some of you know they're fucking single completely, and so are you. But this must hit heavy for somebody. You have here the gathering, friendship, socialization, sisterhood. They may try to, hey friend, come at you at the angle of casual is my point. Do you know what I mean? They're going to come in with the casual of it. Hey, just checking how you're doing, friend. You have open road, new beginning, clean slate, journey. That's the go. Look at what the stop was. Locked gate, stopped. Can't come in. Off limits. Remember? Stop, go, stop, go. I think that happened several times here. Stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Now, the thing about this is with the locked gate is that they were guarded, didn't proceed, let you in, or vice versa. Now, the locked gate's open. Do you see what's happening here? Whether it's energetically, maybe that other relationship they were trying to hang on to just didn't work out and they're finally realizing it. Oh my God, it didn't work out, right? I don't know. But all I know is that the fucking locked gate's open. That's all I know. Someone here is pining and yearning even more than they were before. Something is going to propel them and inspire them to reach out, and the feeling of that happens late at night, or it's when it happens is late at night. Close to midnight. There's something about the midnight hour. Close to midnight. We're going to do your extended, right, on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com is the only place you can rent it. Below this video, you're going to click on more. It's going to bring up all the links. But before we head into your extended, let me get a few of these angel answer cards for you guys here on YouTube. Remember, this is the only place that you can get it is saltwaterhealstarot.com. It's going to be in the What Are They Feeling section of my website. Second link below is for Patreon. Patreon is for the extendeds of the special love readings for the collectives. Timeless erotic readings there and timeless bonus readings there as well too. Okay, so two different things. Anytime you see me doing individual zodiac signs like this, it's almost always going to be on my website to rent the extended. All the collectives and the bonus ones and all those kind of things for the whole group of everybody, the generals, is always on Patreon. Now, you guys have meditation brings answers. When they're alone, something comes to them. You remember you had isolation? They might be traveling alone and they have this like epiphany. They just know what to do. They just feel it. They feel inspired or they have an epiphany and they just know what to do. Take action. I told you. That's the only thing they didn't do. Look, perfect timing. Perfect timing was also on that midnight hour card too, remember? Perfect timing on the clock tower, actually. Let's look at it again. Clock tower we have here, it says countdown, midnight hour, perfect timing. It's the perfect time. I don't know why, because it didn't happen before, because it wasn't the right time. But take action. It's time. It's time to do this, right? It's perfect timing. It's time now. Wasn't time before. It wasn't ready before. It's just not ready yet. It's ready now. Even if you thought, no, it was ready before. Nope, it should have been before. Not according to this energy. This energy is saying, no, it wasn't time then. It's time now. You hear the siren? Archangel Michael in the background. Protection. It's been heavily protected a year from now. Maybe something had to take a fucking year. Maybe it did. It needed time. It needed time to settle in and grow. It needed time for you to do your thing, them to do their thing, you to take care of your shit, them to take care of their shit, whatever side it's on, for you guys to come together at the right time. That's what this is. It's now time. And that's what they're feeling, the pressure. You hear that? They're feeling the pressure of it's time. It's urgent. See, urgent. Emergency. It's time. Go. Let's do it. I got to do it now. Remember before it was no action, waiting. It goes against their fucking nature of an Aries. This is Aries energy. Fast, go, now, impulsive. Let's do it. Here we go. Jump. Fix it later. Do it now. Fix it. Is that kind of a thing. They jump and then they figure out how they're going to land while they're jumping in the middle of the jump. Let's get to this extended. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you for all of your donations you guys sent to my PayPal. It's so much appreciated. Love you guys, and I will see you in the extended on my website. Love you. Bye.